Hello all, welcome back. Well, it's been a very long time coming. Time for a pickups video. Right, pickups. Oh, it's been many a month. In all fairness, I've slowed my game collecting right down. Purely because I've got nowhere to put it. And that's the honest truth. I've really run out of room. So unless I do something drastic, I've either got to make a decision of either sell something on, sell maybe a whole selection, or I've got to find a way of getting more room. But those are my woes, not yours. What have we got? We've got a little bit of Commodore. We have got a little bit of Sega Saturn. Just looking down here. Yes, yes. Got a PS3. We've got a couple of collectibles. We've got two new consoles. But the majority, let's be honest, it's all modern. It's all modern. Because the PS5 is the only thing I can actually collect for where I've got plenty of room. That's all kept downstairs, much to the annoyance of the wife, but there you go. You can't have it all roads round. So anyway, shall I just... Do you know what? I think I'll blitz the PS5 stuff. Let's get that out of the way. Because there's a few of yous out there. I get it. You're only into your retro. I understand it. But I like playing on modern consoles, so sorry. So, nice and easy start. FC24. I do enjoy my football games, so I have picked that up. Now this next game, I am really enjoying. Really enjoying. I'm just taking my time with it. I'm not trying to rush it. I'm soaking it all in. Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown. This is brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. It does get really hard in places. Really hard. Like a proper traditional old-fashioned game would do. But you know what? I'm loving this. Not much in there, as you can see. I don't know if you can pick up the graphics, but if you've not checked that one out, you seriously need to. Seriously need to. Heard nothing but good things about it. RoboCop. Not even a chance to put this in the system yet, so we'll see. Now, this next game, I'm having a little bit of love-hate relationship with it. And to a point, I stare out the window and look at the squirrel scratching its ear on my fence. Sorry. It's Tormented Souls. I do like this game. Reversible cover. We've not done them for a while. Let's just quickly do the reversible cover bit. But I am having a proper love-hate relationship with this one. To a point, it's doing me nuts in. It plays very much like Resident Evil. Sort of classic Resident Evil. Graphics, probably PS3 if I'm honest. Good PS3, maybe early PS4. It looks good. The story so far as I can tell, you've basically gone to this mansion, you've been knocked unconscious, you've now woke up naked in a bathtub, you play the role of a female, and you've got your eyes covered. It's bandaged up for some reason. So You know, like, where the hell am I sort of thing. You get out the tub, you get dressed, and you take the bandage off, and some bugger's removed your eye. So, I don't know where this lies within the story. Now, we did see a pair of twins at the beginning, so I'm actually wondering if I'm playing as the other twin. But it says there on the back, classic survival horror is back. Play as Caroline Walker, explore the terrifying halls of the abandoned mansion in a hunt for the missing twin girl. I am enjoying it, but there's a bit I get stuck on and I die every time, and then I have to start from the beginning again, and it's that bit I don't enjoy. What was that? Get better? Yeah. Next game, I've been waiting for this to land so much. The first game, and it is a remake. It is a remake of a PlayStation classic. Yeah, David, got that one right for you, mate. Final Fantasy VII. This is part 2, and I'm so loving this. I really am. It's brilliant. It's how remade games should be. It plays absolutely fantastic, just like a modern Final Fantasy game, except there's, and just like the first game, there's a lot more character depth. There really is. And you know, you go off and do things, there's extra stories. They have changed the game in places, but the bulk of it seems to be following the same sort of storyline, but loving this so much. Lies of P. Not going to Scooby-Doo, not played it. If it's as hard as Demon's Souls, I won't be able to play it. It's as simple as that. Next one, Company of Heroes 3. Console edition. Oop, nearly lost that. Nearly threw it as well. So, you've got a steelbook, and you've got a book. Just to show you the inside there, it's almost like a proper manual, an old-fashioned manual, but it just goes into character depth. It's a brilliant strategy game. If you're into strategy games, you've not picked this up, you really should. Just to show you the steelbook itself. As we open it up, massive map. What's that? Oh, that's a badge in it. Let's show it you. Let's show it you. So, let's get everything out of the way first. So, game. We've then got some bits of paper with codes on. You've then got your badge, which, that's quite cool. It'll never get stuck on anything, obviously. I'll keep that. Oh, come on, fingers, sort yourselves out. There we go. And then you've got the Italian front. If I open it up without ripping anything, I hope. So we've got the Italian front and the Siege of Tobruk. There you go. So not a bad little package there in total. And it's a great strategy game. I've never played a Company of Heroes before now. So this is actually the first one for me. So what I'll have to do is go back and see if I can check out the others. If I can, great. If I can't, you know, it's something I've been thinking about. And I can't buy one because I've got nowhere to put it. I am sort of toying with getting an older PC so that I can play some of these games. I'd rather play them that way. But we'll see, we'll see. And the last one, oh my god, this game is nuts. Hard as nails in places, but a ton of fun. Helldivers 2. If you've not got that, again, you need to check that one out. If you really do just like mayhem, shooting, not really got much of a storyline, just kill everything, kill all the bugs, check that one out. But absolutely brilliant. Right, that's the PS5 stuff out the way. We'll crack on now with the older generations. I think what we'll do is we'll just swiftly move on to PS4, PS3 stuff, because that will tie in with the two collectibles I've got there. But Darius HD for the PS4. Great shooter. Love Darius. If you've not got that, you really need to. As usual, you never get much. But I am thankful to have that one. I really do enjoy a good shooter every now and then. And Darius is a good one. It is a good one. Can't remember whose channel I spotted this on. But then checking, I suddenly realised I've not got that one. And it is Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions. Really good game. So, you know, as you can see there, you've got 4 different spiders. You can play as them. So quite unique in some regard. Looking forward to giving that one a good blast. Right, let's move on to these collectibles. Because, oh, actually, before I do, let me show you this. Picked it up. I really do like the look of it. Pretty cheap. Who's into the Grand Theft Auto? Pick that up. Quite like it. Bit of a shelf thing, stick it on the shelf. That's all. The guy got it off on eBay. It does loads of others. Lara Croft, there's one, Resident Evil, a few more of these as well. Left him a really, because I was that happy with the quality of this, because he makes these himself. I actually left him a really good recommendation, so good stuff. Right, let's get this thing open, because they're both to do with driving, they're both to do with Gran Turismo, and I'm going to start off with the PS4 Gran Turismo, the Real Driving Simulator Sport Collector's Edition. So that's what you get. It's a box, but the difference with this is it's magnetised at the front, which took me forever to work out. And as you open it up, you got a dirty great big book. There you go. And I think it's this one where this is one of the heaviest books that I've probably got in any collection. Gran Turismo Magazine 2017. So let's just put this down to one side a second without destroying anything. Let's just open this up. I'll go straight to the back. So you have got in total, it's going to tell me now, no it's not, 248 pages. And looking at this, oh god, it goes into so much detail. I've just randomly opened a page here. Engine cylinder positions, valve optimised method. 2 keywords relating to the size and shape. It goes into a lot of detail. A hell of a lot. The 3 types of movements of a car. Jace, you'd love these. You really would. Launch and shifting. I'm not going to go through the whole book obviously, but just to quickly randomly get to another page. Oh, look at that. Section 2, creating the modern car. Looking at some old classics there. It's a fantastic hardback. It really is. Apex Gran Turismo magazine. So that's that. Inside there as well, got a car. I couldn't tell you what the car is. Oh, hang on. I can just make it out. Mercedes AMG GT. So that's all that in there. And then you've got the steelbook. Sealed. Don't know if you can make that out. Sealed. It's never been opened. Never been opened, and I'm not likely to open it myself, in all fairness. And that's it. That's actually all you get in that one. And with me opening the other one first, I was a little upset by that. I mean, for the price, you can't go wrong. I mean, you can pick these up, and I would say the going rate for this is 50 quid. You see people selling them for 140, 150. I paid 50. Now, this next one, for the PS3, Gran Turismo, the Real Driving Simulator Signature Edition. Is totally different. So, let's get into it first of all. Because it's a box within a box at first. And if I can just slide the whole one out, there we go. So let's just shut the box to one side. Take the wrapper off. Could do with a polish. But it's supposed to look like a car hood. You can't quite make out the lines and the detail, so it doesn't really do any justice, but it's beautiful. And when you open it up, it's all solid, it's all metal. Now, it's that grits you. So, we'll start off with the book. Simple little book this time. You think nothing over special, but some beautiful pictures of the cars. Beautiful pictures. I'll just do one more. So that's the book. You've also obviously got the game. Now, this isn't sealed. What he's done is he's opened it, obviously played it, and then slid it back in because it's been cut open at the top. But anyway, the game. You then also get another book, the Gran Turismo exclusive magazine Apex, which obviously, I don't want to bend this too much, but it goes into all sorts of detail about the tracks, the cars. Roll cages, all sorts. You also get, let's try and get this out, another car. Oh, God, if you can get it out. The box is fantastic. AMG SLS AMG. I don't know if you're going to be able to make it out. I'm not going to take it out of the box, but it's in there. Great presentation. In fact, it says at the back, licensed to, is it Daimler? I don't know if you can make that out. So that's there. I'm just going to drop that back in. In fact, no, I'll keep that out because I'll show you the box in a second. You then get a wallet. I've got the Gran Turismo wallet. Smelling very leathery and fresh. But wait, there's more. And you can see now why I was a little upset with the other one. got a key, except it's not a key, it's a USB. So you've got that as well. Let's pop that back on. And then on top of that, you get a key ring. And I must admit, there is quite a bit of weight in that. That's all it is. Just the Gran Turismo logo. Absolutely fantastic. But the box, I mean, look at it. There's a lot of money's worth gone in there. So, very happy with that. That was the same price. You will get people trying to sell you this stuff for anything up to £150 to £200. I paid 50 quid again. Same seller, in all fairness. It looked as if he was into his cars in a big way, and he was just decided to, you know what, I need to sell this on. So I took advantage of it. And I purchased it. If I just show you, I know you've seen that anyway. So that's it. One dirty, great big box. And I did nearly throw that one. That's the collectibles done. A few more games and 2 consoles. Let's move on. Right, not far off the end now. So, 2 new consoles I got. So, I picked up myself the Analog Duo. And this obviously allows me to play my TurboGrafx 16 and PC Engine games, whether it's from States or Japan, obviously. So, really loving that, really loving it. Controllers were a bit of a pain in the arse to get connected to it first time, but once I got the hack of it, nice and easy to do. The next one is the Atari 2600 Plus. I ordered this, I ordered an additional joystick, and I've not even took it out of the box yet. Just no time, and to a point. Oh, there's the joystick. Not wanting to either. You know, I've not been in a great place recently. You all know my back problems, my back history. Work's keeping me super busy. I just haven't been in the mood, let's be honest. So that is what it is, but I've got them. I'll do some videos on them in the near future, hopefully. Right, last little bits. So I picked up for the Sega Saturn Baku Baku. I picked that up again because I want a true complete version. And as you can see, this one does come with the disc, the manual, and that nice bit of paper with a bit cut out. It's only complete if you've got this bit of paper. You've not got it, you've not got the game complete. Now, this case is in fantastic condition, I must admit. And I'm not too sure how this compares to mine. But it has got its problems. Its problems are all the teeth are snapped where it holds the disc. As you can see, it is coming away. So my plan with this is, let's compare it to my other Baku Baku copy. And I suspect the cardboard on this is actually better, but I don't want it in this cack plastic with teeth broken. So I'm going to swap it. So there might be a video coming up on that, and if I do, I'm going to iron the cardboard to see if I can get out any of the dints and additional creases, just make it look that a little bit better. So possible future video on that to look forward to. The manual does look in good condition. there you go. Had to throw something or drop it. Had to happen. Wouldn't be a video of mine without it. You know, it's turned up a little bit there, but a bit of weight and time would set that straight. Now the next game I got for the Saturn, I can't remember whose channel. I don't think it was a UK channel either. So I picked up, for my Japanese Saturn, I picked up Sega Rally Championship. Now I've already got this, so why would I pick this one up again? Because it's got hidden features and it's got additional, I'm going to say perks. It's got additional bits on it when you're racing and rallying and all sorts. So I want to have a look-see at it and compare it and see where it does change and see where it does differ from the PAL version. So possibly expect a future video on that as well, just to show it off. Right, down to the last game. Ooh, just remembered. RGB, retro RGB. Yes, I've picked up for the Saturn the HDMI converter. That's it. That's all it is. So if you're into your retro tink and you want a cheaper version for that console alone, pick it up. They do them for the PlayStation as well. I've got this to try. It has absolutely zero lag. It takes the best of the retro tink and puts it into a smaller unit, but it's only good for the Saturn and the Saturn only. It's also a more affordable way of actually getting the best possible picture, I would say, out of it without doing a full-on HDMI modification. Of course, if you could bought the whole retro tink, then you can just plug your consoles in as and when you want to, but what are they going for now? £500? Money doesn't grow on trees, but yeah, got myself that. Just quickly look in that box, see if there's anything else. No, there isn't. Right, so one more thing to show you. And it's probably been 35 years since I last held this game in my hand. And I must admit, it brought back a lot of memories of a friend of mine. I've mentioned him before that has died. I'm not going to go into detail now. I want to do a future video. And I got very somber. I don't mind saying I burst into tears at one point, because I miss the guy. I really do. But soft aid for the Commodore 64. Even back then, when obviously the song came out, we'll just pull it out, because you get a copy of the Band-Aid song on here, both sides. And then you get an assortment of games, but some of the games are absolutely fantastic. So, cassette tape, because that's how we rolled in the UK. So, on side one, you did get Do They Know It's Christmas, Band-Aid. And then you had Gumshoe, Beam Rider, Star Trader, Gyropod, China Miner, and then on the other side, again, Do They Know It's Christmas? Is it Cotoni Wilf? Gilligan's Gold, Fred, Falcon Patrol, which is an absolute fantastic game on the Commodore 64, 60 frames per second that runs at. But you didn't know that, did you? And the last game, Flak. So we will do a video on this. And again, just to show you the front cover there. It's horrendous. I mean, look at it. I want to say horrendous. I mean, it just shows a person I would have said a female with a baby, probably dying in the sun. Maybe reading into it a little bit too much, but that's what I see. That was Soft Aid. That was Soft Aid. 35 years. Where the hell does the time go? That's it, guys. That's it. That's all I've got from the beginning of the year. I've not got anything else. What are we in now? We're in April. April already. Soon be Christmas. Like I say, pickups videos, they're going to be few and far between this year. I've got to come up with something, because if you could see over here, I've got nowhere to put it. I've got nowhere to put it, and it also it depresses me that I've got this amount of stuff and I'd love to be showing it off properly, but I just haven't got the space of the room to do it. But anyway, hey ho. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting me. Catch you lot all again. Take care. Woohoo!